Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our new chapter. Before that, we have studied about equations in one or two variables. That equation can be linear equation or quadratic equation. What is an equation? So, equation is an statement of equality which consists of variables. There should be one equality and there must be variables. If two things are there, then that expression can be considered as an equation. Suppose we say x plus 2 is 7. X plus 2 is 7. So there is equality. These two are equal and we have some unknown also, x. So this we can say an equation. So it is an equation. There is only one variable. Its highest power is 1 only. So it is linear equation in one variable. And if we say sum of two numbers is 10. So this statement can be written in the form of equation. Sum of two numbers is 10. So that two numbers we don't know about that. So we can assume x and y. So their sum is 10. The x plus y is 10. Now there are two unknowns. Both are having same powers 1. So this is an linear equation in two variables. Okay? Then we have studied one equation like this: ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So where a is non-zero. So it is an quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. Okay? So this we studied in our lower classes, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Okay? Now today we are starting inequations. Inequation. Now what is inequation? So inequation is again a one statement, but there is not equality. There is inequality. We cannot get always equation. If we say sum of two numbers is at least 10. Sum of two numbers is at least 10. So how will you write this? If you write x plus y equal to 10, now it is not at least 10, it is exactly 10. At least 10 means minimum 10. So how we write this? So x plus y, at least minimum can be 10, can be more than 10. So we have to write like this. So sum is either 10 or more than 10. So this is an inequation. Okay? So one statement which involves inequality may be more than equal to, maybe less than equal to, maybe more than only, maybe less than. So one statement which involves this inequality and some unknowns will form an inequality, like ax plus by less than equal to c, ax plus by more than equal to c, or ax plus by more than c, or ax plus by less than c. Okay, where a and b both are not zero together, na? A is non-zero or b is non-zero. Anyone can be non-zero. Both cannot be zero together. Okay? So we have like this statements. So these are called inequations. Okay? These are inequations or inequality. What you can say? Inequations or inequality. These two inequations, okay, where less than equal to, more than equal to are there. So these two types of inequality are called slack inequalities or inequation. Slack inequations. Slack means, why we are calling slack? Because there is also equal to sign. And here these two types of inequations are called strict inequation. Strict inequation means there is only more than or only less than, not equal to. So this type of inequations are called strict inequation. This type of inequations called slack inequations. Okay? So what is inequation? One statement which involves sign of inequality है ना, with unknowns. Unknown must be there, otherwise we cannot say literal inequations. There can be, if we have only 5 is more than 2, so it is numeral inequations, and here variable is unknown, variable is missing, sorry na, variable is missing, so it is numeral inequation and it is literal inequations. So if you have like this, these are called slack inequations, these are strict inequations. Okay, now suppose we say x plus 2 is more than 5. Okay, one inequation there, x plus 2 is more than 5. Now we want to find its solution. What is the meaning of solution? Solution of an equation or solution of an inequation. What is the meaning of solution of this inequation? This equation, the value of variable which satisfy this equation. What should we do put here instead of in place of x? So both sides will be same. So x is 5, then 5 plus 2 7. So x equal to 5 is the solution of this equation. Okay, what is solution of this equation? Sum of two numbers is 10. So what should be x and y? So if x is 1, y can be 9. 1 plus 9 is 10. 2 plus 8 is 10. 3 plus 7 is 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. There are many solutions. So one linear equation, one variable has only one solution. Linear equation, two variables have infinitely many solutions. Okay? So what will be solution of an inequation in one variable or two variables? So x plus 2 is more than 5. So generally in equations, if it has some solution, so it can be one solution, two solutions, three solutions, or maybe many solutions, or maybe no solution also. Okay? Then it can be in particular cases, not always. So what will be solution of this inequation? So what you have to replace here so that we get value more than 5. So if we take x equal to 3 or more than 3, then what will happen? 3.1. 3.1 plus 2 is 5.1, more than 5. If we take x equal to 4, 4 plus 2 6, more than 5. If we take x equal to 7, 7 plus 2 9, more than 5. Means there are many values, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.01 also will give solution to this equation. So there are infinitely many solutions for these inequations. Okay? So clear this thing? Slack inequalities, strict inequalities. If you only less than more than, inequation is called strict. If there is less than equal to, more than equal to, then we have slack inequalities. Okay? Now we'll find solution of linear inequations in one variable. Okay? How will you find solution of linear inequation in one variable? We'll see. First you can note down this. Now we have to find solution of inequation 24x less than 100. When some cases are given, when x is an integer, then what is the solution of this inequation? When x is a natural number, what will be its solution? And when x is a real number, then what is its solution? In three cases we would find its solution. Okay? So to find its solution, we have given in equation 24x less than 100. So to solve an equation, if we have given equation 24x equal to 100, how will you solve this equation? We transpose terms, we divide both sides, we add some numbers to both sides, we separate some numbers from both sides. This is the rule. The same rule is applicable in case of inequality. Okay? But one thing is important here, only one difference there. Here if we divide, suppose we have minus 24. So we divide both sides by minus 24. This sign remains same, equal to only. But in the case of inequality, when we divide both sides by negative number, then sign of inequality will change. This you have seen in chapter 2. ठीक है. If 2x minus 2x is there less than 5, so x will be minus 5 by 2. What will be sign here? It becomes more than, because we are dividing by minus 2. ठीक है. So this one's only one difference, otherwise same rules are there. We can add same number to both sides, we can subtract same number from both sides, we can divide by same number to both sides, but if it is negative, sign of inequality will change. Okay. So to solve this inequation, we can say we are dividing both sides by 24, and 24 is positive, so x is less than 100 by 24, or x is less than dividing by 4, it is 25 by 6. So x is less than 25 by 6, or what we can say, if write in fraction form, expression form, 6 4s are 24, 1 by 6. It can be written like this. So this is for all three cases, है ना. Now what happens when x is an integer? If x belongs to z, z is an integer, है ना, or x is an integer. If x belongs to z, then this x less than 4 1 by 6 will give what? Which integers are there which are less than 4 1 by 6? So all the integers which are less than this number will be our x. So 4 1 by 6, it is more than 4, है ना. So integer 4 will be less than this number. So 4, then 3 2 1 0, then minus 1 minus 2 minus 3, and so on. Many integers are there which are less than this number. ठीक है. So solution set will be, we can write this in form set. So what you can write? 0, then 1 2 3 4, plus side, and from negative side minus 1 minus 2, and so this is our solution set for solution of this inequation for first case when x is an integer. ठीक है. Now write all the integers which are less than this number will be our solution set. Now when x is natural number, so from this, which are natural numbers? So 1 to 4, these are natural numbers. So when x is in natural number, x is natural number, then x less than 4 1 by 6 will imply x is equal to 1 2 3 and 4. So in this case, what is solution set? Solution set will be having only 4 elements, 1 2 3 4. So in case of integer we have infinite solutions, in case of natural number we have only 4 solutions. Now in third case, when x is a real number, so if x belongs to real number, then this x less than 4 1 by 6 will give what? In case of integer 4 3 2 1, but what number, which number is there which is less than 4 1 by 6? Just less than 4 1 by 6. And as we have seen in set, we cannot write any number which is just less than 4 by 6. So it means here x belongs to an interval. The interval is x less than, so minus infinity to 25 by 6. ठीक है. So in this case, solution set will be minus infinity to 25 by 6. This open interval is our solution set. So in case of integer or natural number, we'll have set, है ना, is our solution. In case of real number, we will have solution in set in the form of interval. ठीक है. So these integers, natural numbers, real numbers, it should be clear. What is integer? What is natural number? What are natural number? What are integers? It should be clear. ठीक है. All the integers which are less than 4 by 6 will be our solution set. Will be our solution. ठीक है. All the integers less than 4 by 6 will be our solution. So this is our solution. There are many numbers negative also which are less than this. So solution will be an infinite set. ठीक है. In case of natural number, only we have 4 natural numbers which are less than this number. So only 4 numbers will be our solution. In case of real number, one interval will be our solution. So it is less than 4 by 6. So 4 to negative side we can go. So minus infinity to 20 by 6 is our solution side, and it is not equal to, only less than, so we have open interval. Okay? So like this we can find the solution for inequation when some conditions are given. Check. Note down. Now we want to solve this inequation for real x, means solution when x is real number. Okay? Suppose if there is no inequality, if there is equation, there is equality, equal to, then how will you solve? Can you? Same rule we can apply. We did this in lower classes, 7th, 8th, 9th classes. How to solve linear equation in one variable. Okay? Same rule you can apply. Here we have this right side, this we can simplify. How we can simplify? Add them by taking some LCM. So we solve this inequation, simplify this. So LCM of this 4 and 5 will be 20, then this multiply 5, so 15x minus 10 minus 4 into 2 8, and minus plus 4x, so get plus 4x. So it will give you 2x minus 1 upon 3, which is more than equal to 15x plus 4x, 19x minus 18 upon 20. Okay? Now if there is equal to, what we'll do? Just cross multiplication. So same thing you can do. Both are positive number, so no problem. So 20 you can multiply here. So you get 40x minus 20 is more than equal to 3 into 19, 57 minus 54. So 57 is minus 54. Now what we'll do? Transpose, light all the terms which contain x one side, other terms other side. So 40x minus 57x is more than equal to minus 54 plus 20. 40x minus 57x is minus 17x. Now when we transpose, sign of terms will change. Negative becomes positive, positive becomes negative. So positive becomes negative, here negative becomes positive. Now minus 54 plus 20 is minus 34. Now here x coefficient is minus 17. So we are dividing by minus 17. So sign of this inequality will change. Now it is more than, so it is less than minus 34 by minus 17. So it is x less than equal to 2. So what is the solution? X less than 2. Less than 2 means x belongs to interval, because x is real number. So all the real numbers less than equal to 2. It means less than equal to 2. Equal to is there. So means 2 is included. So we'll have closed interval here. So x belongs to this interval. It means our solution of inequation is this interval is our solution. Okay? Okay? Now suppose question is find solution and also show the solution on the graph, on the number line. Then how to? So we can draw a number line 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2. Like this we can show we can draw the number line. Now it is less than 2. So where is 2? This 2. So from 2 less than means left side. So we can darken this line. Number line कुछ dark कर दे. And this 2 circle बनाकर. This shows that 2 is also included. If suppose it is less than 2 only, so what we'll do? We will do just like this. It shows that 2 is not included. In this case 2 is included. So like this we can show the solution on the number line also. Okay? So like this simple way, same process when we solve linear equation, in the same process we can solve linear inequations. only one thing, when you divide by negative number, we multiply by negative number, sign of inequality will change. That you have to remember. Okay, that time you have to be careful. Okay, then we can solve, we can draw its graph also on the number line. Okay, clear?